Good morning.
Good afternoon.
What are you giggling at?
I have to do this differently because you're not.
Trying to stay out of the wind?
Oh no, I was thinking semi. You're not in the semi, so less smaller window to kind of,
Happy bonus video.
It's a windy day.
It is incredibly windy. We have tried a roof mount on the pickup here twice now. I'm like, okay, I give up. There's a tractor coming that we're going to have to pass.
Hurry.
We're in farmland.
Gotta go.
I'm going to put this camera on the roof and then we'll have to pass that tractor because he's too fast. Never make it.
What if this is the driveway he wants?
Then we better get going. All right. I was saying, we've tried this roof cam third time now. And it keeps falling off, so we'll see how long it lasts before we're pulled over. The camera hanging off the side of the truck again.
I keep saying you're testing the tether.
Well, the tether's been thoroughly tested.
Okay,
Let's see if he turns off here. Yeah, he's going to turn off here.
What do I need to do differently?
What's that?
What do I do?
What do you do differently? What are you talking about?
For the tether here.
Nothing. You're fine with what you're doing.
Okay.
All right. Where are we? We're in corn. That's where we are. We are in corn.
It wasn't that.
Term natural references.
Huh?
It wasn't that.
What is that whistling? Is that the camera outside? Where's it coming from?
I don't know. In my head.
It sounds like it's in my head. It's got to be the wind, the camera, right?
Yeah.
It sounds like a whistling in my head. I hope that's not coming across on the microphones because, holy smokes.
Well, you might have just patented the new, deer scare the deer off the road device.
Like, I can't spot where it's coming from. It's got to be the camera whistling in this crazy wind because it's really windy outside.
We're not going to see any wildlife.
Oh, I hope this whistling is not picking up on the microphone. We are in corn, Nebraska. Everything is corn. We are on Highway 92 eastbound. No, we're not on an interstate highway. Why would we be on an interstate highway?
We are next to Loop City. You keep checking the radio. It's not the radio.
The volumes are, it's literally whistling. Wow.
Open your window. I can't open mine. Like this.
You can open yours. Doesn't make a difference. See, as soon as we get in the shelter here, I don't know. The camera setup is definitely a whistle to it. I guess we're learning. I hope on a non-windy day it doesn't whistle like that. The shaft that the camera's sitting on has all these holes in it. What if we tape those up?
I think you invented a really good musical instrument.
No, it's not good. We don't have tape in here, do we?
I can crochet something for it, like a sock. say no, but I think it's creative.
I would get rid of the whistle.
Or you've been wanting to buy some socks. How about you just use the opener of your socks? Cut open the toe of it. That would work too.
Gotta do something, because that's a crazy whistle.
Say we sacrifice a pair of socks.
It's worth a try. See, when the wind changes, the whistle changes.
You have a beautiful musical instrument. I stayed on the roof. That is a bonus.
That's the longest it stayed on the roof. It's a private drive.
Do not litter. Didn't say don't go in, it just do not litter.
Private property, do not litter.
I can still sacrifice some yarn if you need to tie it in on there if it doesn't stay.
Let's see if that makes a difference. Get back up to speed. Literally put a sock over it.
I don't know how long you can survive with me in the wild, but as long as we have socks, you might survive.
There we go. That made the difference. The whistle's gone. High five.
Five.
A dirty sock. Pulled it out of the laundry bag. Cut a hole on the end. Dirty sock. Over the mount. Well, we've never had the mount last long enough to find out that it whistles. Okay. Well, nothing but fun, man. Nothing but fun. Happy Saturday. That's much better. Go ahead.
We teamworked it. You found the mount on the third try, and I found a sock. We teamworked that one.
So yeah, I tried 2 different mounts. So coming up videos, you'll get to see that camera fall down. So, okay, let's just clarify where we are. We are coming into Loop City, eastbound. So we're eastbound, Loop City, Nebraska. Land of the corn. 55.
And, I don't know, soybean or something?
Yeah, lots of soybean too, yeah.
Some kind of beanie looking thing.
Beanie type of looking thing.
Yeah, there's also some sunflowers though too, and some sorghum. Okay, farm. Just the farmland.
And I didn't feel like interstate driving. So whenever I find a loop that bypasses the interstate, that kind of parallels the interstate, and we're not in a crazy rush, I am not hitting whatever that is. If we're not in a crazy rush, I will take the alternate route that takes 45 minutes longer. So I was looking on the map and saw that this highway, Highway 92, gets us to the same place without having to drive so much interstate.
It's the most unique farming stuff.
Lots of Massey Ferguson there. Loop City. Some old Alice Chalmers there. 50. What's 50? But 80 kilometers an hour. Jess was driving yesterday in town, and she's like, shoot, I forgot what speed limits were. have to do the conversion.
And I didn't have a GPS either, so...
You did it without GPS.
Yeah. To be fair, it was pretty easy to find 30 on there. It's about 50. It's not that hard.
65. Hammer down. Goodbye, Loop City.
The harder part is they don't put lines on the street.
More roadkill.
So you don't know how many lanes there are. You don't know where to stop. Lines are at lights. And
It's just different. And O's make an ah sound because they were talking about October. All right, so Monday's video. This Monday's video, I think, is Nakusp. Driving down through Nakusp. From Summit Lake down to Nakusp towards the ferry. I believe that's Monday's video here. Tuesday's video, I have no idea. It's an extra that I recorded months ago. I can't remember which one. Wednesday's video is... What is Wednesday's video?
Wind River Canyon. The video we just shot. No?
No.
A different video?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought
The first one that we shot is Wednesday's video.
Going to Deer Lodge.
Deer Lodge, right.
Okay.
Wyoming, no, Montana.
Yeah, somewhere in Montana.
Montana, going towards Deer Lodge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Wednesday's video. Thursday's video is another one of those extra trucking videos shot months ago. And then Friday is going through the Wind River Canyon with Wyoming. So that's Friday's video. And the lighting wasn't great, but it was kind of fun and unique. It wasn't the best time of day to go through there for the lighting, but it was cool. Once again, trying to avoid interstates. So Wednesday's video was interstate highway driving, right? Yeah. Friday's is not. Today's is not. We'll see. We'll get as many of these bypasses, avoiding interstates as we can. Enjoying our vacation.
We've been trying new places to eat too.
Lots of good places to eat.
We had a delicious bison burger yesterday.
Mm-hmm. That was in Cody, Wyoming.
Yeah, that was amazing. And some Wisconsin cheese curds as well. Juan wasn't expecting them to be fried.
Yeah, deep fried and breaded cheese curds. I was not expecting that.
And then today for lunch we tried Raising Cane's.
Yeah, it just says Canes with Raising small letters, but Raising Canes.
I think a more delicious KFC than you've ever had.
Definitely compared to KFC, but better.
And we've tried Chick-fil-A, and like
Chick-fil-A was unimpressive when we tried it last time.
Yeah, I don't know if it was the location I wasn't right, but this place,
Delicious.
delicious. I'm addicted to it. It was really good.
Yeah, we can hit a couple more of those Raising Canes on the way.
Yeah, and then
A bit on the salty side, but I find everything too salty. So.
oh yeah, and then dinner should be like a Mongolian. There we go. We can't speak. Mongolian grill. It's a chain restaurant as well. There's like 4 of them in the one city we're going to.
Omaha.
Next to Omaha, but yeah, going through Omaha, yeah. We're actually going to end the day in Iowa, across the river. And then tomorrow we start going south.
Are we? I mean, we've been heading south already.
Yeah.
We're on I-80, so we're way south already. Far from the Canadian border.
We're already 2 time zones over either. Amazing the places I have cell service. Yeah, so tomorrow we go down to I-70.
I-70?
Yeah.
Okay.
And head over to St. Louis. I mean, unless you find some backcountry roads to take that way too.
Yeah, we're paralleling I-80 right now.
So Montana was I-90, then I-80 today, and then tomorrow I-70.
There's an old John Deere Model A AO.
How low do you have to get for I-60 out of curiosity? Well, that's 40. Is there a 60?
Yeah. Maybe not, I don't know. Looks like they blew a tire.
I see 20, 30, 40, 70.
I-50 and I-60 are missing.
I see 44. And that's like further east somewhere.
Yeah, some of them are further east. Some
And
further west.
64 is there. On the way back home, we do I-40 for a bit.
Okay, cool.
So we do 40 to 90 basically for the parallels. Just that'd be cool to compare how low we go on.
How low can you go? Welcome to corn country. Corn, 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 and more corn.
For wildlife, basically antelope, which is like
their version of deer.
Yeah, pretty much.
They're just antelope over here that, yeah, they're really just deer. That's about it we've seen for wildlife. Deer and antelope.
And corn.
And corn. That's not wildlife, by the way.
It's not wild at all.
It is native to North America. At least Mexico. Welcome to the town of Ashton. Like a dead raccoon.
I even find a lot of raccoons and skunks. Oh, you did see that weird wildlife thing today that you couldn't describe what it was.
Roadkill? Yeah, it's scavenger like a raccoon, but it's not a raccoon.
Yeah.
Whatever those are called.
Oh, it's a train yard today too.
That was in North Platte. Huge, biggest train yard, biggest car switching yard in North America. That was kind of neat just driving by it. And that was Ashton. Farewell in 9 miles.
Do we get to say farewell to the corn?
I don't think so.
Oh, wishful thinking. What we
There's
got
a-
over there?
John Deere with a grain cart on the right-hand side. What are we looking at?
Whatever crop that is.
I don't know, soybean or peas. One of those. Looks like soybean.
I listen to the radio. They literally have like ground crop report, basically. The prices and everything. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, when you live in the prairies, the radio stations list basically stock prices, selling prices of all the grains, barley, wheat, and corn, and soybean, and all that. That's where I heard them talking about the prices in October. I'd have to listen to it again. October. Grain prices in October. Yeah, basically corn and soybean is the most popular. Here we got a little bit of alfalfa.
Wyoming, like coming over here, we saw a sunflower this morning. We go through phases where we're like, oh, this looks like this part of Canada. And then it reverts back to not being that way.
I don't think anywhere in Canada we have this much corn.
Nope.
But the wind is just like Manitoba. Crazy crosswind. If you have cell service,
Sometimes.
the next town that we were thinking of fueling up is a bit early.
Oh, no, you're gonna have to wait. Let's see until we have to find another cell tower. This in our I Spy game. We go I Spy a cell tower.
Out in the prairies, there's not great cell service, especially if we're not taking the interstate. Even on the interstate, it's not great cell service.
We talked about this in the video coming up, but eSIM cards. You travel to the US.
eSIM card. Yep.
Your phone has to be unlocked and can handle eSIM. That's the way to go. Something I never knew about, so I thought I would share it with everybody else.
Yeah, I didn't know virtual SIM cards was a thing. So I guess the newest phones all can do virtual SIM cards instead of actually plugging in a new SIM card, because that's what we've done in the past, driving to the US, just buy a SIM card and then use the SIM card, US SIM card, but just learned about eSIMs.
Well, this one's great because you can stick it on your phone, and then if you go to Belize or any other country, you just use that eSIM
For that country.
for that country. They are one of those things that you install it and then you can't really install it again. You install it, but they can't reinstall it. Like if you uninstall it, it doesn't really let you reinstall it again. It's
I
like
don't know what you're talking about,
I
but
know.
okay.
Yeah.
You're saying it's a one-time use.
No, it's a one-time install. Because you can reuse it.
Sure. Smile and nod. Look at all the corn. What do we have in front of us
It's green.
other than corn? I would say it's a combine header being towed by a pickup. John Deere. A John Deere grain header being towed by a pickup.
Wait. Is it going to be a corn header?
No, for sure not a corn header. It's a grain header. 100% grain header.
For soybean then?
Yeah, probably going to use it for soybean. Unfortunately, the other car has come between us.
What I should have done. I found all these like sappy, corny dad jokes, and then we should call this a corn episode.
The corn episode?
So I'm going to add a whole bunch of corny jokes to go with the corn.
Don't worry, tomorrow we'll probably be in corn as well. See why I didn't think it was a corn header? You see the black reel on top?
Yeah. You had to think about it though.
I was reimagining what I saw, right? I had to go back into my memory and see what I saw. So yeah, it's a John Deere grain or soybean cutter. Called it from that far away. Took my brain a while to visualize what I was seeing, but it's like when it's that far away, you have to fill in the empty spaces with what you can intuit for farm equipment, right?
Yeah.
It's like, well, you're in farmland. The pickup's probably pulling farm equipment.
Farewell is down that way.
Oh, we just missed farewell. Farewell.
And we're definitely not saying farewell to the corn. So yeah, we have a couple more days left to go, and then basically get a couple days of.
How many more days of driving? Today, at the end of the day, and then
A full day tomorrow. Well, not full day, but a
a day and a half.
day and a half. Yeah.
Is that enough videos? Shot 2. We need to shoot 5 more. We're doing 1 right now, so that's 4 more. So 2 more, which will only leave 2 for a way home. Yeah, we'll be fine.
Oh yeah.
We'll be fine. We'll get all these videos in.
Tonight's a hotel. Tomorrow night is the Binkfold.
And then after that, Bristol.
And then after that, Bristol for 3 nights. And then heading back.
headed back home, we will not have time for sit-down restaurants. Very likely.
I think this one tonight is like the only sit-downish one.
Well, we've done other sit-downs this week.
I'm just saying, like, that, like, the lunch today could have been a drive-through.
Yeah, it could have been drive-through, yeah.
But I think tonight's dinner is the only one that's actual sit-down. I found this website that gave you the most popular fast food chain for that state. And then I kind of picked a few that I wanted to try. So I was telling Juan today, I'm like, we could have Wendy's back home. Why do I want Wendy's here? Why don't...
Try finding a fuel station now?
Like, where's the cell phone station?
I don't know, just we're getting close to town.
Oh, yes, I do have it.
I told ya.
So how far away? You probably told me that too.
30 miles?
30 miles. We're staying at 92 the whole way.
Yes.
Oh dear.
Or should we just fuel up here?
How many miles? Sorry, you're giving me too many information.
30 miles.
30. Is there anything around? You might not have anything in 30. Let's get off this road. Let me check quickly, but...
It can be longer than that. It could be 40 or 50 miles.
There's only one. Oh,
okay, we'll stop here and fuel
Yeah.
and just so we don't push it to the...
I found a hilarious place.
What's it called?
I don't want to say in the video because it gives away where I grew up.
Ah,
I was hoping you would recognize.
I read that earlier. I thought you wanted to say it out loud.
No, but it's hilarious. Yeah, I would just fuel up here, even though you don't really need to, because the next one's that far away. There's not many other places.
So we'll head into town, end the video where we fuel up. That sounds like a good little corn video. Don't want to make these videos too long. Boring corn. Because guess what the next half hour would be? This, corn. Alright, so where am I getting fuel in this town?
There's like 3 or 4 stations. I don't know which one.
Which one's got the best price?
Well, I'll have to go look. Oh, only one of them lists a price. Truck stop. That's Casey's. I don't know what that is. And they have a Sinclair and like a pump and pantry.
We've been using cash for fuel. Works it really nice.
Almost cash for like food and everything too.
In the US, it seems if you pay for cash at the pump, you actually save like 10 cents a gallon. Just for paying with cash.
It's been pretty amazing, honestly. Doing it that way.
I'm glad we didn't buy a credit card like we thought about, because it's saving us a lot of money on fuel.
Yep. Lost my cell tower wherever it was. I don't know what Casey's is. It might be $3. This other one's $3. These other ones look like $389 that are name brand that I recognize.
$3.89?
Yeah.
Holy. Like $1 more than the last place I filled up?
You got off the interstate.
Yep. Apparently it's a lot cheaper on the interstate.
You have to pay the price to see corn one way or the other.
Hey, there's Jack.
Oh, I miss Jack.
Yeah, Jack was hanging out beside the barn there.
Being a good Jack. Oh no. You've had too much sugar, put him away.
Welcome to the town of St. Paul. We're actually right beside it. We're already in residential. This road just kind of bypasses all the residential.
I don't know what brand of fuel that is. I don't know, this town's not big enough that you can't just drive to the end and find which one you want to go back. The only one we really don't feel up at is Shell. Just we've had
Yeah,
bad
we've
luck.
had bad luck with Shell. Like water in the fuel. In about this area, and Montana, we've had problems with Shell.
Yeah, a couple times, and it's not fun when you're on vacation to fix that.
Usually I skip the first gas station. Usually the second one is cheaper. $2.95. That's not bad.
I think this one's a Shell. At least on my map it shows it as a Shell.
$2.95 isn't bad.
But I don't see anything that tells me it's a Shell. So I don't know. The crazy cookie jar lady.
Where are these guys at?
KC's. Oh, they have it in the grass down there. How are we supposed to read that?
$2.99.
$2.84 for unleaded.
$2.84.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's go there then. $2.84 it is.
Those are $2.99 for that Sinclair.
Yep, $2.84. Okay, $2.84. Let's do that one.
I just asked they don't put their prices in grass and bushes.
In the bushes, yeah. Taking the scenic route.
It has some train cars there. But you want that at the end of the video.
All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for supporting us. Oh, there goes a John Deere. Really, really appreciate all your support. It means a great deal to us. Thank you. We'll see you guys on Monday back on the road.
Hopefully not in corn.
Hopefully not in corn. Pump number 8. All right, we're out of here. You guys rock.
Adios.